Is that alright there?
Yes.
Is that alright there on Janet?
I
That day.
thought you had a napkin on your sleeve.
That's quite a design, you twat. Boonah, oh Boonah, Boonah, oh Boonah, Boonah, oh Boonah, Boonah, oh Boonah.
Like I'm bald on
Nope.
one side.
You look perfect.
Aw.
Right.
You're going?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Why are you going in and out then?
I'm used to this now.
I know, but that was good.
Welcome
that
back.
was good crack there, and he's just going in and out willy-nilly.
Welcome back
Welcome back.
to the
Full Boonah.
Full Boonah.
We didn't do that on the last one.
Two Peas in a
podcast. Just wanted to show you all something actually. That this is the level of tea bags we're at. This is how serious we are now. 4 episodes.
Hey look, viewers.
Uh-huh.
The teabag pot
Janet's tea
jar
bags.
is now full.
Yeah.
Minstrels love them. However, Taylor has put them in the fridge. So she started the debate about chocolate in the fridge or not. In, out.
Will we do a
Not
poll?
shake it all
Shake
about.
it all about.
No,
Dude,
out.
that's okay.
Because she put these in
Yeah.
a lovely licorice love
Are you putting them
heart
back?
shaped bowl. And nearly broke my teeth on them because they've been in the fridge.
No, chocolate should be in the fridge.
No. You'd be held in your hand till almost. Well, that was the whole thing about a minstrel.
Mm.
It wouldn't melt because it had the shell on it, so you didn't end up with.
But do you not think if you've got, let's say, a handful of mini eggs in your hand, they do go a bit wet? Like, they go, the
No.
moisture,
No,
yeah.
they're not in my hand long enough to in my mouth.
What we Galaxy over Cadbury?
That was my next thing I was going to say. Galaxy every single time. Anybody who knows me knows how many bars of Galaxy I have eaten in my life. Probably 1 million bars. From Ripples to
Oh, I got you a Ripple. Oh no, I'll give you that.
Gave you that last
time.
week. Galaxy caramel, anything that's got Galaxy on it, basically.
What about Milky Bar? White chocolate?
But only a little bit.
Have to
It gets
fancy
too
it.
much, yeah.
Yeah.
Cadbury's, I'll eat it, absolutely. I mean, that's on the cream eggs. I'll eat it. But Galaxy.
See, cream egg needs to be in the fridge for me because I like when the cream on the inside of the fondant, as you break it and it's like quite firm. So then when you're eating it, it's like, yeah, like if you put a curly whirly in the fridge, hear me
Which
out.
we discussed
hear me
earlier,
out.
when Vinny goes to eat it and it breaks like a bit of crack, no.
Perfect.
No.
Crunch, crunch,
He wants to do that and pull the chew.
No, crunch, 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 and then you keep all the caramel in your mouth. So you've got this big mound of caramel, and then you just work away at it.
It just lasts longer.
Do you know what I
We're
mean?
all about the instant hit though. We can't be bothered waiting for it to melt
Straight
or
in.
go soft. We just want to eat the damn thing. And that's
Not-
it. Phone's done. Can I have some more minstrels? Oh dear.
I'll have
Fixing
one
my
more.
top.
You look great.
Thank you very much.
Fit check.
Fit check. So,
We'll be crunching.
okay. No, get out your mouth open. Okay. Show off those rings. Show off those rings. She's not got her hardware on her hands
No.
today.
I'm trying to match the crazy jeans. Janet has styled me.
Meaningless trousers then?
The graffiti.
Because
What
you
with
didn't
that?
have them, because you didn't, you had the top on the last time. No, the graffiti, not the meaningless. Gosh, know your products.
Look at my little.
Just, no, wear Betty Boot.
But what trouser? Leather trouser.
Yeah, try on your tracky bees. Put your tracky bees on.
Or just.
Your tracky bottoms tucked in socks like they sing in
Tin
oh, some silver.
Tin
Now
Man.
you're talking.
I don't know about the slippers though.
You said we couldn't see the feet.
Well, I'm just outed you. You're very bashed. Your backers. Show everybody. The young ones will know who that is.
Comfort is key. Comfort is key.
Hello,
Now,
Kitty.
Janet has styled me in my jeans, but.
So these are called the graffiti print.
And this is the squiggle.
This is the
Very
very
iconic.
iconic Can I tell you a story about my squiggle print?
I would love if you would.
Hold on to your hat. Everybody's worn this. All the punk rockers, Annabelle Lewin out of Bow Wow Wow, Boy George, people out. You just Google it.
Didn't know there was a dog in here.
Vivian Westwood, squiggle top, famous people to wear it. Boom. Images.
Yeah.
Bananarama had it on in their video, right? For Cruel Summer in 1983. Okay. Went to see Bananarama last year at Kelvin Grove. At the what do you call it? The bandstand at Kelvin Grove Park. When they do the summer nights. And it's a Saturday night. Me and my sister and a friend were going. So I'm like, I'm going to wear my red and white squiggle top because they had that on. They wore this in the video.
Yeah.
It was like, it's a cruel, cruel summer. You can watch it again, but they were on Top of the Pops. And I know that they had this on. That's how much Vivian stuff I know. So, gets this top, goes down to the Kelvin Road bandstand. It's open air, it's the amphitheatre. Go down about three kind of rows from the front, slightly near the middle. Robert De Niro's waiting, talking Italian, and then the song comes to an end, and Karen, the long dark-haired one, comes like this. Nice top, points straight out from the stage, and I knew it was me. Like, I'm not being funny, but I wasn't the guy with the Adidas t-shirt next. I kind of had a quick look round and I was like,
just to be sure, but you know it was you.
Because I thought, I wonder if they'll see this because they wore it in the video. It's like 41 years ago. Like this is last year, 2024. Then it was 83. They had it on in the Top of the Pops, and she did because it was She went, nice top, and then she shouted like that, and I went, ooh, like this, and she went, vintage Westwood, she shouted. So she did, and she's going, she's going, Sarah, look, vintage Westwood. So me being the show off that I am, stood up, because I thought everybody in the amphitheatre will be like, so I kind of stood up and did a 360.
Look at me, this is my moment.
And then later on, and I said to my sister, see, where Westwood get noticed. You can look up the image, and they've got it tucked into trousers with braces on and a hat.
Love it.
So this is a wee
top. We're just saying that Janet's got it going on, basically.
Got it going on. You can't go wrong with a squiggle print.
No, you can't.
It's kind of iconic.
It's very
quality.
Buy less, choose well.
Buy less, choose well. That's what Viv says. Vivian Westwood, that is. If anybody's.
If we've not mentioned the fact that we both love Vivian Westwood at any point.
We both love. However,
I'll be controversial. I can appreciate this print, but it's not my favourite of hers. Is yours? I thought the Boucher.
The Boucher, yeah. That's the tie.
The top two.
Pole position.
Right.
So that's all the pictures from the Wallace collection with the. And I like it. If it's got a cherub on it, I'm sold.
Oh, cherubs! You love a cherub.
If a cherub on it, I'll buy it.
So when we release merch, it'll be cherubs with Janet's face on.
Superimposed.
That'd be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
If you had to
wear
one designer for the rest of your life, who would you pick?
I would probably just go with the old Please.
Issey Miyake.
Because it's just like you can throw it in the machine.
It's so good.
30 degrees and it just comes out. You don't need to do anything with it.
Yeah.
It's all pleasing.
And you like everything in that range?
Yeah. I had the trousers on last week.
You did?
They were your
borrowed
beloveds, but they were,
But I like your ones because they're like the balloony, they're more...
Yeah. Well, at Hammer Time. Hammer Time.
God, that's a throwback.
Oh, Miss Selfish.
Can you remember Tammy Girl? Is it British House
Stores? Do that. Booyakasha, whatever. What do you call them, Ali?
I can't do the... I can't do that.
Imagine that. And
we'll edit the sound on, do that.
And that was Miss Selfish. Selfish was great though.
Miss Selfish was good.
Who owned Miss Selfish? Well, it was the guy that owned all them.
The guy that owned
Dotty B's, Buttons, Philip Green. He owned the High Street. He owned all those, like
everybody.
Yeah.
Day is good for basics.
So is Any Day in John Lewis. Shout out to Any Day in John Lewis department. whether it's the kids or it's almost like they're kind of like Tesco value.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
any day.
Uh-huh.
And I got a dress, and they had one online in one of these Net-a-Porter, and it was what, J.W. Anderson or something, and it was like absolute. It looked exactly the same.
Uh-huh.
It depends how you
Yeah.
wear it.
Exactly.
Isn't it?
It's all in how you wear it
yeah.
and
It's like,
accessorise.
hey, is that J.W. Anderson? Of course it is.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's £45 and any day from Joan Lewis. Yeah, you're right now. They're just stealing the designs.
Mm.
Yeah.
So what, if you could only wear one piece in your wardrobe for the rest of your life, what would it be?
What do you mean, get buried in? No. Go up in flames on
No,
away.
not
I'm at
yet.
that end of my life thinking what am I gonna wear.
No, so like, alright, your key pieces in your wardrobe that you would never get rid of. Do you know what I mean? Like some pieces you buy and you're like,
No, my black velvet coat.
tell that story, that's a nice story.
Yeah, my gran died and then my grandpa died. So my dad gave
That's a nice story.
my gran straight out and just blew the lot on Vivian Westwood. Which, yeah, but I mean, my gran was a fashionista, so, you know, my auntie said, no, she'd be proud of you. Like, you know, that's just right up her street.
What she would have wanted her money to be spent on.
Yeah, so I've got this black velvet coat with big collar, big or buttons. Well, still got it. Asymmetrical hem. Like the velvet is to die for. It's just gorgeous, and it's got gold lining with the orbs on it. It's, you know, the whole thing's just a masterpiece. First time I went, the only thing was, first time I went to wear it was to my husband. I came down the stairs, we're going to my husband's auntie's funeral. You're not wearing that. It's so the funeral, and I'm like, oh, it's a black coat. And he's like, it's not all about you, because it was like one of those ones that's just like
Showstopper.
Yeah,
Centre of attention.
100%. You know, but it's a black coat. No, you can't. I was like, oh, I can't apologise for having a nice coat. Like, I wouldn't go and get my old rag for the cupboard, you know, all rainbow. I do cosplay where I buy something and then I do little lines every time.
Girl math. Girl math.
So the first time I wear it, it's the price it was. Second time, half that. And I try and bring the price down to justify. Anyway, so that happened. Then the next time I went to wear it, it was raining, and I said, my velvet coat's going to get absolutely trashed. The next time I wore it was to my friend's daughter's 21st. Bear in mind, this girl's now about 38, so this is a long time ago. Wear it to her 21st birthday party, up in this little kind of nightclubby type, wee hotel type place. Then we're going to put it, so I took it off and I turned it inside out so that it's just, because I didn't want the velvet to get any marks, so it's this gold lining. And then I hung it in the back of my chair, like, and I sat like this all night so that I didn't lean against it and make it, like, crush it around. So I'm sitting like this and I've just been dead precious about it. Blah, 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 and it's dark, and then the disco was on, and then one of my mates was like that, because there was a table of 12 of us, and there's one of the guys at the table with us had got up and went up onto the dance floor, and he was dragging onto the dance floor on his shoe, like he'd obviously caught it in his shoe as he was going, and was dragging it onto the dance floor, all the beer stains and everything. I was ill, so I grabbed my coat, and I was like, when am I going to wear this coat? Because I've been so precious about it.
That's the thing, isn't
I know.
it?
So then I think I just wear it. It's for wearing, like you said. It's for wearing.
But it's funny, isn't it, how precious you get about pieces like that. Like, you just terrified.
Does anybody else feel the same about anything? Like sheer caution. You're probably like, no. Watch The Apprentice, or am I the only one that watches it?
I used to.
I know. I think everybody's given up.
Refused to pay for a TV licence, so I don't watch any telly. Tell me the story you told me yesterday about the headstand. And you were straight in there. Headstand.
I could always do a headstand. Always. My headstands were outstanding.
Some would say.
I could put my head down, push myself up, my knees bent, then straighten my legs up.
But when you first told me, I thought you genuinely meant just
no, not just my head. Like I was doing like
a hip hop dance.
A hip hop dance,
you spin round.
No,
and I really enjoyed that image of you.
No, you can do that. No, a headstand, not a handstand.
Yeah,
a headstand down. You get into position. You go.
So what? Your hands are
I would show you
that.
I would show you, but I'm too traumatised. After
teach me.
No.
We'll go on my carpet.
Head down. push your body up, keep your legs tucked, and then straighten them.
Have you not
That's
had good balance for this?
Yeah, really good balance. So my
Good
balance
centre of gravity.
absolutely, it always was. Sometimes I would go up and then go right over and land. So
Did you always go up on the first?
Yeah, no. 1, 2, usually within 3 I would be balanced and that would be me. I'd fall maybe once or twice, go right over, because I would push myself up too fast.
Comes with the nature of it.
Yeah. So, my thing I heard was, oh, so-and-so, she can do a I can do a headstand, says she. And I thought, can you? Because that's my part. That's my part.
That's my thing.
Right? And everybody's like, oh my goodness, she can. At your age, blah, blah, blah. And so they all get down and they make a scaffolding runner, like, just in case she's to fall, make kind of circle.
A caution area.
Yeah,
Safety zone.
Right, okay, like, so, and I didn't even wait to see the finished result because I was already off in one.
You're
this is my show. Yeah, I'm the show off here. Like, I need to. Right.
I need to outdo
But
her.
before I shout, no, I can do a headstand. I know I haven't done one for a long time. I need to go through to the living room.
It's like the splits, you've got to do it every day, or you can't even do
That's
splits
it.
again.
And it's like, I'm going through to the living room just to do a wee dummy run. Like
What time is this as well?
It's like 2:30 in the morning.
2:30 in the morning. Janet doesn't drink, by the
I'm
way,
sober.
so everybody's at this gas
Right.
steaming.
Aye. So I was into the living room where nobody is because everybody's in the kitchen.
So this is with full
Yeah. So gets onto the carpet and no, I tried again, fell right over onto my right, third time lucky, into position, got there, that was it. My knees
But you there,
yeah,
like that,
my knees
like
were
tucked.
my legs were, and then
Right.
all I had to do was push my legs up so that I was in this position. Push my legs up like that, and as I pushed my legs up, I really heard it, this rip like in my sternum, it was like a pop and a rip in my ears. It resonated like my ears. I could hear it, and then I just kept going right over and landed on the, and then thought I was going to vomit everywhere. I actually thought I was going to die because I thought I was having a heart attack. No, honestly, because I thought I actually said I had ripped like whatever muscles, like the kind of whatever it was, muscles or it popped. That was a kind of like tearing sound. A torn something in my sternum. Nothing had been broken or anything.
But it's the muscle damage.
It's the muscle because it was mush. It was absolute mush. It's that saying you've got to do it every day, and you can still do it when you're 100. But if you leave any length of time between it, you
touch
can't
your
do
toes.
it. I touch my toes every morning. Do it every morning. You still do it when you're 90. I go over the steps at the train station 2 at a time. Do it every day. Still do it when you're 90. Stop doing it. You're screwed.
God.
Well, that's us at E&E, 6:20 in the morning. She's to go home, blah, blah. She's done this, done that. And then he went, and an application for the circus has been rejected. And then when one of the folk that was at the party got up, they text back, not even for a clown.
Touch your toes, Janet.
Aye, touch your toes.
Go for
Billy.
Yeah.
I can, look.
Can you get your hands flat?
Aye, if I stretch a wee bit, the more I would see that, look.
Okay.
The more, I can, if I stretch, then I've got my shoes
Hold
on.
it. Yeah.
Aye. Do it in the
Extra
shower.
right.
What can you do?
Singing in the shower.
What are we
Let's
going
talk
to do?
about
Sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good that one and the bad things that may be. Let's talk about sex.
in the next episode.
We've got salt and pepper for those. Yeah?
Well, we'll not start on that today. We're rounding off.
Yeah.
We'll round off. But I hope you enjoyed that one. That was good. I'm Slim Shady.
I'm the Slim Shady. I'm the Slim Shady. Let's back into the 90s.
Please shut up.
Please shut up.
Well,
Talk. So
that one was random as hell, but
I don't know where we went with that. It went like strangulated route from
it's part of the journey. It's part of the journey.
action.
That headstand one, when you told me that the other day, that was golden.
Wasn't it golden?
What
happened?
No, my favourite one is the piles. But we'll save that.
What even are they? Hemorrhoids.
As last time, the tea's gone cold.
Tea's gone cold, which
Tea's
means
gone cold, which means kettle on, time to
say goodbye.
Say goodbye for now, but thanks for watching again.
We're the
Full Boonah.
Boonah.
It's Full Boonah.
It's Full Boonah. 2 peas in a
Podcast. And
like, share, subscribe. If you can be
Comment.
bothered. Comment down below. Only nice ones.
only nice ones.
And we'll see you in the next
We'll
time.
see you in the next one, everybody.
Signing off.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Money shot, money shot. Come on, ready? Go for it. Love it.
Love it. I've had enough. I've had enough.